don't know why I didn't come.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of How to Become a Better Person, the musical. At the Constructus Corporation, we believe that music is a universal language that breaks through the barriers and limitations of ordinary communication. However, we are living in tomorrow's world, so there are no longer those big, bold headlines, graphic pictures, and oversimplified text hitting your senses and entering your consciousness without any necessity for an intermediary process of reason, like food shooting through the rectum requiring no digestion. No, sir. On tonight's show, Cybot wins the Battle of the Year. We catch up with Marcus Wormstorm for an exclusive interview. Cybot hooks up with Metatron 1 to rock the North Sea Jazz Festival. And finally, we visit Daryl on set during the filming of his brand new video, Brotherly Love. Diligence, hard work, confidence, rhythm, and the ability to let go. 5 incredibly important requirements in a battle. Here are some beautifully raw clips from the Battle of the Year, with Cybot demonstrating once again that we won before we begun.
And the millions watching around the world from the site where legends are made. Ladies and gentlemen, for this station to take a clearly leading role in space achievement, which in many ways may hold the key to our future on Earth.
Check this out.
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
We're not really here, are we? Everybody knows that we are in fact made up of millions and zillions of tiny little molecules vibrating together at a certain frequency, right? Right. Well, wrap your heads around this. Electronic frequency manipulation. We caught up with the worm himself, who filled us in on what it's all about. We're here at Marble on the end of Long Street. About to speak to Marcus Wormstone in the flesh. He's just been busy with a little gentle electronic manipulation. What's up, Marcus? How you doing?
Hey Rick, you'll be able to hear that sort of rough street edge of my stuff. Because that's the shit that goes down like every day, you know. People are fucking shooting people are just like running up and start just pushing people over. People just walk up to strangers and kick them. And, like, people selling drugs. I've got pushers outside my house every fucking day. But like fuck no, drugs are dead. The whole club and drug thing is dead. I wouldn't recommend it. People should be fucking doing other stuff like buying kites, climbing on roofs. I have outside my balcony. I'm able to jump onto the roof next to my house, and then like for blocks and blocks you can run just on the roof. Me and my friends call it the Thieves' Highway. Wait, I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. You see that motherfucker over there? That motherfucker is a fuckhead. This dude owes me $500. You can't see. I think it's a bit too dark, but like, I don't know. Anyway, his name is Len. If you see him, his name is Len. He sort of looks like me, except he's gay. So if you see somebody like me and he's like, hi, how you doing? Smack the fucker. Tell him to get Marcus Wormstone his money. That's why I'm here at this club. I'm fucking waiting for him to get out for me and Rick. Rick might. Ooh!
Well,
And now what's up with
I
you now?
spent all the money, so now we're trying to hook up with Constructus, make a remix, make a comeback. I don't know. Well, I just want to be a superstar DJ. Fuck off.
You're your own greatest asset and your own greatest problem. Whoever and whatever you are, you can be more successful and happier in whatever you're doing. This next clip may very well change your life. Metatron 1 hooks up with Cybot to introduce mass hypnosis to the North Sea Jazz Festival. That's the only thing that's real, is something that's unexpected. That's why, and fresh. That's why people dig it and they say it's like sort of an authentic experience, and like to come and check out the shows or listen to the stuff because it's like fresh out the box. Baby, can you dig it?
Now, the people of Long Street live very simple lives. They had wonderful natures and were never impolite, up until the day the Juju Man came to town. Check it out, does it break it down? And Mrs. Lackylegs was busy hanging her washing on the line. So what happened next was definitely like the last thing on her mind. An unfamiliar voice behind her said, "How do you do?" Very well then, she replied, "But now, who are you?" The strange character in the top hat and the long black coat introduced himself politely and then said, "On that note, I'd like to show you another something that I doubt you've ever seen. Here, take a look at this beautiful machine." Yeah, the strange little gadget started changing like magic and cleverly made its way up to the clothesline. In the blink of an eye, removed the clothes and spun them around till they were dry and had them all folded very neatly in no time. "Oh my," said Mrs. Lackylegs, who was quite taken back, very curious about this mysterious character in black. Very soon the whole town was making a scene about the Juju Man and his amazing machine. Now everybody put your hands in the air. Yo, come on, this is your cue. Say, yeah! Now bounce, come on, bounce, come on, bounce. My social commentary on very antisocial. I'm nothing, or most of y'all are merely universal.
that had been laying on an open shelf for 4 months, some pork sausage that hadn't seen the inside of a refrigerator for 6 months, and an orange polluted with rot-producing microorganisms. None was packaged in any way, but they all tasted pretty good. They had been atomically preserved. The Constructus Corporation would like you to remember this very important message. If the water is too clean, there are no fish. Next we cut to a juicy clip from Daryl's brand new video entitled Brotherly Love, which features his little sister Michelle. Check it out.
Yeah, we independent, we on an indie label. We don't believe in the capitalistic evil shit. Yo, we underground. Basically hitting their heads with the information that they're ready for.
Sidebar, making that shit funky. Yo, check it out. Me and my sister got this funny habit of getting busy like a bunny rabbit. Shit, I love it so much. You can look at the Billy, but don't touch. Unless you like the sound of your nose going crunch. You fuck with my sister, I'ma fuck with you. Word, boom. If you fuck with my sister, I'ma fuck with you.
And then the consciousness of the whole entire earth ain't what it should be, because women represent the consciousness of the entire earth.
She's so pretty. She's got the cutest little titties, the tightest little butt you ever felt. I never failed, scared to stay up. First time she told me that I was real good at rap. She was like, I remember at the time I was chilling with the beer on the back of my granddaddy's jalopy, stroking my little poppy. Then my friend Chucky was like, "Fucky, fight, dollar." I grabbed the little bitch by the collar. Said, "What's your fucking problem, mister? Don't you ever let me catch you disrespecting my sister like that ever again." And all he said was, "Oh fuck," as I threw him off the back of the truck. If you fuck with my sister, I'ma fuck with you. Yeah, motherfucker. If you fuck with my sister, I'ma fuck with you.
Okay, it's chill. Yeah, basically it's how the video's all about, where like respecting your sister and respecting, protecting your sister. You know what I'm saying? I hate Jungle Woman. And what's that noise? Yeah! Technique! That's what I'm talking about! Word up! Oh!
How far are you gonna get? Yeah, you're gonna get
Motherfucker, I'm already there. I don't need to get nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just moving along. Actually, I'm pretty much sitting still. And I'm more like the calm in the center of the storm, feeling the tyranny of mayhem circle around me as if I'm in sole control of himself.
Boom. Next week we show you how to heat hot dogs without bursting their skin. This is Granddaddy Ric Flair signing off. Catch you next week. Boy, you better get that.